Well, good evening, and this is Richard again with Unity, and tonight our gratitude meditation where we focus on being grateful for the gifts we've had today. And whether you're watching this live right now or you decide to watch this on another night, try to make this a nightly practice. If nothing else, you're releasing anything that may not be serving you by saying thank you. I'm a big believer in synchronicity, or we can call it divine order. I just got off my abundance class, and it's funny, the title for this week, we're talking about forgiveness with the specifics on Ho'oponopono. And one of the things I had chosen to do back when I was increasing my holistic healing with Reiki, and in the time waiting to become a Reiki master, was to certify myself with the Ho'oponopono practitioner certification, and then later on, probably the advanced practitioner. So I thought it was synchronicity or synchronistic that the abundance class actually brought up not only forgiveness but also Ho'oponopono. So something you want to keep in the back of your mind, that's another thing you want to be grateful for during your meditation, is the things that come up that you may think is coincidence or may think it's I don't know, you can call it divine order, you can call it whatever you want, but that it happens out of the way. And I'm a big believer that it is divine order. It's something that's unfolding in front of us, and it began as a thought, and that thought became manifested. So I believe that everything in our life is that way, which is why the company I had started, as well as my podcast, is With Every Encounter. So with that, let's go ahead and start the meditation. Okay. And this morning I introduced everybody to an app called Insight Timer. Again, it is not mandatory to have. I just think it's a great thing. It also is a great time because you can actually start meditation groups and see everybody meditating with you. And it'll show you a map of everybody at the time that you were meditating that that meditated. So there are times where I was meditating by myself in the morning, and maybe 20 other thousand people were about the same time meditating. It's kind of cool, at least in my head. So we're going to use that timer again today. Okay. So we're going to get started. So again, as always, kind of shimmy in your chair a little bit, shake it a bit, kind of twist. Make sure that you're comfortable. Your neck, everything is comfortable. And breathe in, just relax into your chair. Just make sure that your feet are planted straight on the floor. Some people like to put their hands on their thighs. I do that normally when you don't see my hands moving around. So let's begin. Let's take that first breath in. And let's just let go of anything that may have bothered us today. And as we breathe in, we feel ourselves rise, our back rise, our abdomen rise, and we're almost feeling like we're standing straight up. And as we release that breath, slowly, we feel our shoulders begin to sag. And just picture everything that's been weighing heavy on your shoulders just rolling off right now. Just falling into the universal space around us. Let's take another deep, deep breath into our abdomen, feeling everything rise as we breathe in. And we breathe out slowly. Again, just releasing anything that we have anxious tonight, or maybe the worry of something that happened during the day. Let's take a third deep breath, just really deep. Let's pause and hold it for a moment. And then let's go ahead and release slowly. So I was chosen one time to write a visualization meditation for a teen meditation book. So let's do a little bit of that visualization. So as we begin, let's take a deep breath, and we want to see ourselves in a white light just surrounding us. And with every breath, it becomes deeper, brighter. And not only do we see it, but we feel the warmth in it. And with every breath, it becomes brighter and brighter. Let's take 3 deep breaths on our own. At this point, the light is so bright that it dissipates, and you see a door in front of you. As you walk to that door, it's a big, beautiful door, and whatever it seems to you, it could have windows, it could have just be a solid door, it may have gold handles, whatever you wish. And you push that door open, and it opens up to a forest area. And in that forest area, you begin to smell the beautiful, beautiful nature around you. You hear the rustling of the leaves. You begin to hear the bird and nature around you. You smell the dew on the ground, or maybe it's just the smell of the forest around you. You feel the soft ground beneath your feet as you walk down a path that's right in front of you. And you just continue to walk. But remember, this is an experience, so you see and feel, smell. As you walk down the path, you see a stump right in the center of the road, as if it was waiting for you. And you sit down. And you start to see the sun start to set, as you know this was a place to relax. And in front of you, you notice that there's a spider web, very tightly wound, glistening, almost like a television, which is weird, but you feel like it's trying to show you something. And when you look closely, you see yourself waking in the morning. And as we continue, you see yourself waking and getting out of bed. And you notice that it's the start of your day, and this movie is going to take you through your day. And while you continue to watch this movie, you continue to see yourself just breathing, and for everything that you see, you begin to say thank you in gratitude. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to allow you to watch your movie of the day. And every time you see something that you feel grateful for, say thank you, and I love you. And remember, even challenges in the day, you should be grateful for, because there is a lesson that is given to you. If you truly believe in divine order, you know that that came for a reason. And as the Reverend Ogun sometimes says, it is a chance for us to express God in that moment. So let us go ahead and continue. And don't worry if other thoughts come into your mind. Instead of focusing on your day, just allow it to float by and say thank you for that as well, because it reminds us that we are still alive and we are still in this human experience. And as we come to the close of our day, and we see ourselves sitting here in meditation at the end of this movie, we just feel so grateful for it all. And we realize that that emotion of gratitude is an energy within us that's spreading out to the point that we feel it tingling around us. And we see that the forest now looks like it's glowing in the evening. And our feet are grounded to the ground. And we feel Mother Earth sharing in the gratitude with us. We feel a silence while we sit here, knowing that all animals and all life forms are in this moment of gratitude, just letting that energy flow. As there's nothing that needs to be said, it just needs to be felt. And as you continue to feel this way, see yourself getting up from the stump and just quickly placing your hands in prayer position and bowing to nature, just letting them know that you honor all the feelings and the smells and everything around them, and you just leave with a thank you and walk back toward that door. And as you walk throughout that door, you feel yourself bringing that feeling of gratitude with you, as if nature has gifted you that feeling, that emotion. And it's just permeating from your toes to your head, and your heart feels alive. And as you walk through that door, that white blinding light is in front of you. And with every breath, that white light begins to just center into your heart. And you find yourself back in this place, back in this moment, just feeling grateful for it all. And as we begin our journey for our night, as we seek forward to memories and dreams and possible messages, we are grateful for that as well. Today we move into that space. We sleep with that space, and we awaken grateful. As Wayne Dyer used to say, you have two choices. You can say it's good God morning, or you can say good morning God. It is your choice. I choose to be grateful. So let us end this meditation by taking a deep breath, bringing your hands above your head, bringing your hands down over your eyes, just gently opening them behind. Continue into prayer position as we share a namaste between all of us, knowing that I honor the divinity in you, and I see that divinity in each and every one of you. As always, you can check us out at unityofnepa.org if you wish to contribute or find out more of who we are. And I always cherish the time with you. So with that, thank you for being here, and I will see you on Thursday morning.